I'm Sam from Sparesbox, and today we're going to be taking a look at some of the components that we're putting together a lift kit with for Andy's 150 series Prado. Now, a little bit about Andy. He's four-wheel driving, he's a tourer, and he loves to tow a boat. Now, we've put together a suspension lift kit that's one of the first of this combination out there, and we're pretty excited to see how it goes. So let's run you through what we've got in front of me. So why have we gone for these particular Bilstein shocks for the Prado? Well, it's pretty obvious. Bilstein's got a world-renowned monotube design that's going to mean these bad boys handle just about anything you throw at them. You're going to have increased damping with these over a stock OEM replacement shock, and they're going to go hand in hand and complement our H&R Springs and work flawlessly with our helper airbags. So we've chosen our shocks. We've gone for something that's going to be an upgrade over the standard, and it's going to suit towing. But if you're going to be just towing on springs and a heavy load, or you've got a heavy tow ball weight, you're going to want something at the back of the car to help. And that's of course where a set of bags, exactly like this PolyAir set in front of me, come into their own. These are of course going to be going inside the spring, and what it's going to be able to do is, it means when you're towing, you're loaded up, you've got a heavy car for a weekend away with the boys, you're going to be able to throw these, pump them up with air of course, and it's going to bring the car back up to level. It's going to mean that all your driveline suspension components are going to be back where they want to sit, and it's going to take a bit of the stress off the spring. These are really important if you're going to be carrying heavy loads, towing things, or if you've got a ute and you've always got the tray full. These are almost an essential. So we're pretty excited to be putting the PolyAirs in Andy's Prado. Now this is where I'm really excited. Now you might not have known about H&R. You might have known, yep, they do lowered springs, they do all these performance orientated springs. They're obviously German designed and manufactured, but did you know they do raised springs as well? And that's what we're going to be testing out in Andy's 150 series Prado. Now Andy mate, come in here nice and close. These springs are honestly probably the best thing I've seen in a long time, and I've seen some pretty impressive things in recent times. Now these are going to give you around between a 1 and 2 inch lift depending on your application. You're obviously going to have an increased spring rate and an upgraded carrying capacity as well with that. So it's going to be lifting your car, it's going to be making it drive better, handle better, and be able to carry heavier loads. It's honestly a win-win-win-win-win. Now these things are obviously beautifully painted, powder coated as well. It's going to be a really premium product, and we're pumped to see what these look like with our Bilstein shocks as well. Now, you might be thinking, guys, Sam, mate, you've got your shocks, you've got your bags, you've got your springs, but you've got no strut top. Well, Andy, let me direct you down here. We've of course opted for the Superpro, Australian designed and engineered readystrut top plates. So they're going to have your bushes, your top plate, all the hardware associated that you need. We're going to be fitting them all, and we cannot wait to see how your Prado sits once we're done with this awesome kit.